Hi guys, today I'll be doing some pregnancy exercises, so I please request you all to do share and forward this video to all the females who you might be knowing are currently pregnant, and please help them stay active while they're inside their houses, because pregnancy is really a vulnerable time for the mother and even the baby, and it is really important for a female to stay active, do some kind of physical activity while she is pregnant, and it is equally important for the baby as well. So I know many of you don't belong to this category of exercises, but I'm hoping there must be many of you who might have friends or relatives or some person who might be knowing someone who is pregnant currently and inside their home. So please do help out your friends, relatives, family members, whoever it is, and help them stay active. And I'll be teaching the workout video with a fake baby bump so that people find it natural and relevant, especially the females, the pregnant females who will follow this. I want them to feel it as a natural thing and make them feel as comfortable as possible. So here's my baby bump, and we are going to do a pregnancy workout today. So here's my fake baby bump. I'm really sorry for the asymmetry of the baby bump. Now we are going to start with touch outs. Take your right leg out and cross your right arm over to the opposite side diagonally and up, and then left leg and left arm, and then continue the touch outs. So reach out and then reach out. Now all these exercises which I am showing in this video are safe for first, second as well as the third trimester of pregnancy. For those who have a complicated pregnancy, it's really important to get cleared by your gynecologist for exercise, and if she recommends you not to, then maybe just walk around the house instead of doing these exercises. Now we are going to do side bends. Feel the stretch all over your sides. In the same way, but we are going to stretch our sides a bit more compared to the previous exercise. After this, we are going to do the same exercise, but we are going to touch out our hands in the front. So touch out, reach out in the front. Now one very important thing is to keep a check on your heart rate. Now when you're reaching out, the side to which you're reaching out, the leg on that side will be a bit bent and the other leg being stretched back. So the easy way to keep a check on your heart rate is to keep a check on whether you're able to carry out a normal conversation while you're working out. If you are able to, then good, that's where we want to be. If not, slow down or stop, take some rest, sit down, sip water. Next we are going to do light jogging. So move your leg up alternately. Move it a bit further up if you can. Even if not, just move it slightly like I am now. Move it slightly. Jog. After this, we are going to do shoulder rotations, rolling the shoulders out and then in. So first we are going back. Roll your shoulders back slowly. Try to make a full circle and then roll them in the opposite direction. Keep rolling, relax your shoulders. Now one more thing I'd like to suggest you all is that not to have very high fitness goals. Aim to stay active, stay healthy and keep the baby healthy and have a natural and a good delivery. Next we are going to do side stretches. So with your legs wide apart, stretch in one direction and then the other. Hold your stretches, wait there for a few seconds and do it on the alternate sides. Next, keep your legs at shoulder width distance. Bend your knees a bit, bend down and push your hands back with palm facing upwards. You are doing tricep pushbacks and you'll feel it on your triceps. Push back and then kick back slowly and gradually. Don't lift your legs too much. Tricep pushbacks and leg kickbacks together on the alternate sides. Do it really slowly. Balance yourself, then do tricep pushbacks again. Slowly push back, then kick back, push back. Feel it on your triceps, then kick back with your legs again, then together. Tricep pushbacks and leg kickbacks. Slowly keep your knees a bit bent and push back. Keep your form proper and keep repeating it at least in 3 cycles.
Everything you're fighting for.
Now for those in their first and second trimesters, you can go a bit back, a bit further and do a lunge instead of the kick back. So you do tricep push back with a lunge. Do it slowly, balance yourself. Those in trimester 3, please don't attempt this. Just do gradual kickbacks. Now we are going to kick in the front slowly. Kick your legs in the front. Now punch overhead. Punch over your head slowly, and then kick with your right leg, punch with your left hand, and then punch with your right hand, kick with your left leg. That is, we are using alternate hands and legs. So kick front and then punch above, and then do it together. Balance yourself, don't jerk, do it casually at a mild intensity. After this, I want you to take some rest for a few seconds, sip water, and then we are going to punch in the front. Now we are going to bend our knees a bit, shoulder width apart, bend down, do front punches, move to the right, punch, move to the left, punch. So 4 punches, right, 4 punches, and then left, and then continue it. Don't jerk, do it lightly, and punch. Very good. And punch, and move and punch. Next, I want you to find a stair at your residence. Make sure to stand on the first step and not any higher. Stand sideways, hands on the hips. One leg will be on the stair, the other will be in the air. Now, you'll realize that the hip of the leg that is not on the stairs will go lower. Therefore, now we have to bring that up. This is a pelvic floor exercise. We have to bring both the hips in line with one another. That is, we have to try and keep the hips parallel. They should not be uneven. We have to keep them in one single plane. Now feel the hip bones. You will feel 2 bony prominences right where I am touching my hips, if you can see, and see if they are parallel. Now this has gone down, bring it up. Keep your hips in one plane, and now you're activating your pelvic floor muscles. And then we have to rotate your leg in circles. So now we'll do it from one side. We are feeling it all over our pelvic floor. Stand with one leg on the stair, the other leg will be in the air. You could take the support of the stairs if you cannot balance yourself and hold your leg. Hold your leg. Take support of the stairs. Make sure not to fall down. Keep touching your pelvic bone prominence to make sure that your both the hips are in the same plane so that the workout is effective at the most. And then do circles with the other leg. I would suggest you to hold the stairs with one hand and feel the bony prominence with the other so that the workout is as safe as possible. So we are doing this twice with both the legs. Do it gently and slowly with a proper technique. You are strengthening your pelvic floor muscles. Strengthening your pelvic floor muscles will have more chances of you going through a normal delivery rather than a cesarean section. Now, I hope you all know that you have to maintain a proper nutrition while pregnant. It really affects the baby's growth. Please have timely meals, eat nutritious food, keep a proper water intake, don't consume alcohol, don't smoke, maintain a proper routine, and please do workout because it keeps your mood elevated and affects the baby's growth. Mother's mood is really important for a natural and normal development of a child. Now I want you to move your legs a bit apart. Turn one foot outside and then the hand on the same side will support your knee, which will be a bit bent, and the opposite hand will go and reach down. Don't worry about your baby bump, there's enough space there for it. You'll feel it on your calves, thighs and your back as well. So support yourself with that arm on the knee. Try to go lower. Those in your first trimesters can go even lower and touch your foot. For the second and third trimesters, I would suggest to keep it a bit light. And then repeat on the other side. So stretch, bend down and stretch. Hold the stretch for a few seconds. Now next we are just going to walk. Do a few leg ups, jogging moves, and then go diagonally to your right side, cross your leg and together, back, cross and together. Opposite side, together, back, cross and together. In the front, back, front and back. Now it's okay if you can't cross your legs, just go diagonally front and back on both the sides. Front and back, and keep doing it a couple more times. So front and back, front and back. Now jog a bit, light jogging, really light. Don't strain yourselves. Then roll your shoulders again, back and then front, slowly. Then stretch on the sides like we did before, slowly. Then go down and stretch like we did before, bending one knee and reaching out to the other leg with the support of the opposite hand. Now slowly sit down on the mat this way. Get down. Slowly go in the front into the cat position. Now we are going to do back bends in and out slowly. Adjust yourselves into a proper position now. Take your back up, take your head down and in. Your back will be convex from above. Then release, arch your back, head up. Back will be lower and arched in a concave position from the up. then out again, then in an arch, and repeat again slowly. Pregnancy makes our tummies bigger, which push on our lungs, and we become out of breath comparatively faster. It is a very natural part of the process, so don't panic, don't get upset. Take breaks, sip water, and don't push yourselves too hard. The fact that you're here performing some pregnancy exercises is a big achievement in itself, because most of the women tend not to and don't realize the importance of it, especially in India. Next, I want you to spread your legs a bit apart in the cat position and then go down. So legs apart because you want to make space for that baby bump to fit between your legs when you stretch. So go in the front, you'll feel it on your hands, arms and back, and hold in that position. This is baby stretching. We are stretching our back. Come up. Do again 2 more times. Go down slowly in the front. Stretch your hands. Push your hips at the back, hands in the front, and come back up again. So forget all the worries for this time, for this while when you're working out, and just concentrate on your health. Now get into the cat position again. Your legs, your thighs will be together, joined this way. Now we are going to take one leg out in the side. Get it in again and touch the other thigh. Out and in. So you are taking one leg out, bringing it in and touching the thigh of the other leg. If you can't take it much up, just do slight simple moves in the side. You don't have to take it so up. Just do this way, especially those in the third trimester. Do slight moves only. Keep doing slowly. Then from the opposite side, with the other leg, move your legs to the side and in. Touch the other thigh. Out again and in. Out and in. Next, I want you to sit down this way with your legs crossed. Keep both your hands on your waist. Make sure your hips and waist are relaxed. You'll feel the contracted muscles and jiggle. Shake or jiggle in the sit down position. We are trying to relax our back and pelvic floor area and hips. So we are holding our hips and jiggling, moving. Just move your hip up and down. If you can't jiggle, just relax. Make sure your muscles are relaxed and not contracted. Then we are going to inhale and exhale, and we are going to contract our pelvic floor. So while you inhale, contract your pelvic floor in and up, and then release it, relax it when you breathe out. Do it a few more times. Contract, relax. Now we are going to pull our belly in while we breathe in and out while we exhale. So we are concentrating on our belly now. Pull belly in slowly. Inhale, belly in. Exhale, belly out. Hands on the waist to make sure our hips are relaxed. Make sure you're relaxed. We're just working on our bellies, on our abdomen. Keep doing it. Try doing both the pelvic floor contraction and belly in and out together a couple of times. Do it slowly, hold and release. Contract and release. After this, spread your legs apart, stretch your legs. We are going to do front stretching. So don't go below, go in the front and up. Try to stretch out. Try not to go towards the floor but towards the sky, and then do the sides. Touch your feet if you can. Don't touch if you can't. If you feel the stretch even before getting to the feet, just stop there. Those in the third trimester, don't touch your feet, just stop right where you feel the stretch and do the front stretch again. Now I want you to get on your knees like this, and we are going to do shoulder in and out just like we did in the cat position. Now out, chest out, head up, arms behind, then in, head below, back and curve your back. Out, in, out and in, slowly and out. Roll your shoulders back and then in the front. Now push back your hands slowly this way, palms facing outwards. You come a bit in the front when your hands go back, so push back, and 2 more times, push back. So we are done, guys. Now one thing to keep in mind is your napkin. Make sure you spread your napkin and keep your hands over it to reduce the chances of your hands slipping if your mat is slippery. And keep sipping water even if you don't feel thirsty. And feel proud of yourself for taking care of your bodies. So this is how I did my pregnancy crop. It is really risky to go out and work out, so please do share this video with all the females who you might be knowing are currently pregnant and help them stay active. And I hope you found this video helpful, and I hope all the people till whom this video reaches find it useful. Thank you so much.